Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thy appearance. What is thy name? Well, there we go. It's like, I know the capital is that. Yep. Devon. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a strange world to thee. A world inhabitable by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Devon. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. I can't tell if I'm in a dream or in a nightmare. Oh, god damn it. I thought that door led to the wrong entrance. God? Accurate. Accurate enough. Don't miss that. Wake up! Jesus Christ. Do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my girl? I think it took the wrong pill. Give me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seemed unharmed. Where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? I must say, your clothing is, unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Nope, don't think I do. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do, really, in this situation. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I completely forgotten. I just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you would be here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Ah yes, and that might What might your name be? Oh, so you're called Delton. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Yes, it does. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. They did the meme. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three. Ah, blast and bother! My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I am terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait! Okay. Nope. Why do I find myself in these situations every time? Can I go in here? No. Damn it. What's this? Oh, is that our phone? There's a glowing peeping object over there. Is it really a glowing object if we know what it is? You found something that resembles a phone. Damn. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape and you feel strange power emanating from it. Message appeared on the screen. Bestowed upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. Yeah, simple enough. I guess somehow we fell into a wormhole? Or there must have been a fluctuation in the rift of fabric of space and time. Alas, yet another miss. Oh, I miss. Ah, I'm glad you've came to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. Jesus, making it sound like I'm a god. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see? I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now, that one is Rowlet. Rowlet is a photosynthesized-like plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Adorable. I was gonna say as adorable as the plush I have. Yeah. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndical's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irritated. Irate? I feel like that should say irritate, not irate. And there's the Goofy Goober. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you go, my girl. Pokeballs, throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Jesus, 50? Good lord. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now that I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange and marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size? And that's where Pokeballs come in. Oh, Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as it can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 One-Rays. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own lack of skill in this area. Okay, hold ZR to ready a Pokeball, take aim, keep moving, the right stick, release ZR, and if it hits, okay. If you're ready to Pokemon, don't want to throw it. Okay, B. Got it. Where? I know I saw the Oshawott. Gotcha. Hey, there's one. Oh, wonderful. You've got a Pokemon. Seems you've got quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Toad. Useful skill to have around here. Only two of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is the most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. It's like I come from the future! I like that jingle. I can hardly believe it, though. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Oh, okay. Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Sadly, I need a Master Ball. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. No. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Thorn, I was taken back by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it you can catch Pokemon so ably when they've only just arrived here? One cannot help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. How about that? Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arcphone, you say? And an odd device. Could it be guiding you somewhere, somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. Well, in the field called such a catalog, a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokemon found in the region. But in order to properly document, one must, of course, catch them. And there lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Awkward. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. Situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? Well, you've convinced me there in that sense. Then, whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. And then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me, and then onward to Jubilife Village. Well, that's a name I haven't heard in years. Uh-oh. Why do I hear Chimchar? Call this a hunch. I don't think that looks right. Thank you for your tireless work, keeping us safe. My good guardsman. This young lady was a great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. Not the bustling city it used to be. Move along. There's nothing to see here. This way, if you please. Chippewa Village. It comes a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Exploration Team. This road we're on is known to the locals as Canal Avenue. This village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet. Since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that impressive building up ahead is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outing. Galaxy, you say? Oh, botheration. I had almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's past the bridge here, and then to the left. Wallflower, it's called. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. How convenient. Okay. In an unfamiliar land. Yep. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Okay. Who in the world are you, and what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Wait, it was Professor Laverton. You two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though. Letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. Three of them, got away just a while ago. If it hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thundershock. I'd have corralled them for sure. But the Professor, well, unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Eek! But everything will be quite alright right now. Someone here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Alright, what does that face? Since she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Hey. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. The resemblance is uncanny. Professor Laverton has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems you would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Ain't no way they really poking fun at that joke, are they? Quite old enough to work for your keep. Jesus! But we can't simply take on a stranger who wandered in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reliable, most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distractions. Damn. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then. Eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Benny, what a name. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged, your potato mochi never fails to please. Where'd find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Well, you know, of that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomenon. I concern myself only with facts. Now you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place. In the grass, in the forest, in the ocean, God knows where. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creature they are. Well, we know that much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Dylan will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. Because so it's lucky when we managed to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi. You know, slow process on Pokédex yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure it'll start raining in the good. Captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill done. And think if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all of its members' needs, even if said members fall out of the sky. Just a normal day, right? Just, you know, normally something falling out of the sky out of nowhere. Almost quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know that. We won't get to have Dylan join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial. Not to worry. I have complete confidence in Dylan's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Dylan, was it? For tonight, at least we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial, we put you to tomorrow. You must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Cold and harsh. Captain Silene's like Hisui in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on the stern front to help us keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night. It's a good thing one can't. It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. Imagine our new friend has enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yep, sleep tight. Still, people falling from the sky? That's some kind of story. Nope, might as well hit the hay. Okay. Just gonna say, getting a little weird there for a second. Why does this actually look like a cool place? Like a place I could actually live IRL. I was gonna say, might as well see what we can find out. Any tips for team members? Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent. Record keeping will save you from such a fate. Is that... I was gonna say, is that their way of trying to... Yeah, introduce us to the saving mechanic? That's funny. Now that is a funny way of doing it. Uh-oh. There's a glitch in the Matrix. Uh-oh. The next day. Hey, in there. You awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, if you're up, come on out. Alrighty. Yeah, definitely wild. Did you sleep alright? I know that's not easy in a strange new land. Oh, we better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. Just curious or something. Ah, I can't do it. Had to try. Okay. Might as well do this real quick. Nice place. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What'd you think? You haven't seen a building this grand before? Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. It sounds out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps put you to the rights. You do realize if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die out there. Well, you might even die even sooner than that if you have to take on this whole trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Oh, great. Lovely. Captain Silene, ma'am, I have brought down. You may enter. That is a stack of papers. Oh, hey, Abra. Let's get straight to the point. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into Obsidian Field lands and catch three different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, Shinx. 3 species right away, but none of us have even ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps' satchel to carry whatever you may need in the field. That whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchels in the least. Yeah, thanks for the fashion criticism, Ray. I expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone. You can check the current Check the tasks you have waiting. There are 2 types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional, given by people you meet. Okay. Pardon, Doan. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Dylan absolutely must pass this trial. As a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Hey, there's those things. Which one? Come on, Dylan. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Man, that's a tough choice between 2 of them in particular. But but sadly one radiates more energy than any of the others. Do you want Oshawott as your first partner? Why, yes. Because I'm a go-big-over! Had to do that joke. Doubt that was even audible. With that, one of your Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Oshawott back inside its Pokeball for you. So take it. It's yours. A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Oh, yeah, that'd be really awkward. Look at those 2. Cheer on their pal Oshawott. Or maybe they just wanted to help Dylan with their trial. No, like that could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Dylan fell out of the sky, after all. No, not to worry, you 2. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. I already have like almost 50. Do I need more? These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate. To your left is you. Leave headquarters. Okay. My brain was like, on your left. My brain was very like, to your left. God damn it. Oh. Wait, what? Okay. Wrong button. I'll also do this. Either way, I feel like comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. What now? Starting another Pokemon game, Legends Arceus. Meant to intro that sooner, but I was like, I feel like doing it more near the end. I feel like it's too cliche doing the intro like that. But either way, I felt like doing Arceus since with in about 3-4 weeks, October 26th, Legends ZA will be coming out. So I was like, you know what? Let's play the other game that got Nintendo to do this concept. You know? Because when I first heard about this, I was like, kind of mid about it, but saying that they were willing to do another Legends game, now with the Kalos theme, works. Changing up the formula. Either way, I feel like I'll enjoy this one. Either way, I'll be seeing y'all next time.